This is the fourth video in the Tarleton Law Library series of Faculty Research Assistant training videos. In this video, we will focus on conducting interdisciplinary research. Your faculty member may need you to find scholarship or materials that are not necessarily legal materials. For example, articles in economics or psychology. This video will show you some sources you can use to find that type of information. Let's start with Google Scholar, which you can access at scholar.google.com. While Google Scholar can be used to find cases, we will be discussing Google Scholar as a method to find journal articles and scholarship. To search for articles in Google Scholar, make sure the Articles radio button is selected. When you're using Google Scholar, check your settings to make sure that your results will be linked with UT libraries. Doing so will allow your Google Scholar search results to be linked directly to full-text versions available through UT libraries. To link your Google Scholar with UT libraries, click on the three bars in the upper left, then select Settings. Click on Library Links on the left. Make sure you have University of Texas at Austin, Find It at UT selected. If you don't already have it selected, you can enter University of Texas at Austin in the search bar to add it. Returning to the main search page, you use Google Scholar just like you would Google. Let's search for articles on clean energy. Here are our results, and we can click on the Find It at UT links next to some of the results to go to the full text of the articles. Google Scholar is primarily pulling results from UT libraries. Hein Online results can also be linked from Google Scholar, but content from Bloomberg Law, Lexis Advance, and Westlaw Edge will not show up in Google Scholar. As a result, Google Scholar is most useful for interdisciplinary research. Another great resource for interdisciplinary research is the UT Libraries website at www.lib.utexas.edu. We previously showed you how to use the UT Libraries website to find research guides and search the catalog. We will now show you how to use the website to find articles and access databases. You can search for articles by clicking on the Articles and More link. You can conduct an advanced search by clicking Advanced to the right of the search box, which will allow you to search within specific fields like title or author, and to set various filters. Let's do a simple search for clean energy articles, and we can show you how to do post-search filtering. From this basic search, we have millions of results. To the left of our search results, we see a number of ways we can filter our results. Within the first grouping, you can filter using categories like online availability or peer review status. In the next grouping, we can filter by content type. Let's include only journal articles in our results list. That considerably reduces our number of results. Below that, we can filter by discipline, which can be quite useful. Click on More under the discipline grouping to see the various disciplines you can choose from. You can select one or more disciplines by clicking on the corresponding green check marks, or alternatively, if you want to include most of the results but exclude only a few disciplines, you can check the red X mark next to the disciplines you wish to exclude. If we wanted journal articles dealing with clean energy from a historical perspective, we could select History and Archaeology. Relevant articles may be categorized under a different discipline. You should browse for other disciplines to see if there are additional ones to include. If we want clean energy articles from a historical perspective, then articles categorized under sociology and social history may also be useful. So let's include that discipline too. When you are done filtering for discipline, go back to the top and click on Apply. We've again reduced our results so they now only include results that are journal articles in the history or sociology and social history categories. The final filter we will mention is publication date, which you can find on the left under the discipline filters. You can enter a custom date range or select from preset dates such as last 12 months or last 5 years. In addition to finding articles, you can also use the UT Library's website to find interdisciplinary databases. From the UT Library's homepage, select Databases. You can browse for databases alphabetically. You can also search for databases by subject area using the All Subjects drop-down menu, database type by using the All Database Types drop-down menu, which describes the type of information or material you will find in the database, or by the vendor or provider of the database using the All Vendors/Providers drop-down menu. You can also search for databases using the search box to the right of the drop-down menus. To get more information on a given database to see what it contains, you can click on the More link for the database. For example, if you want to know what type of content you will find in the ABI Inform Global Database, click on the More link under it. You can now see that this database covers business, management, and related areas. We conclude our video series with an introduction to the Social Science Research Network, commonly called SSRN, and available at www.ssrn.com. SSRN can be a good resource for finding interdisciplinary scholarship. SSRN has a lot of scholarship that is not yet published in journals, such as drafts and working papers. It can also contain white papers or similar publications from governmental sources, nonprofits, or think tanks. The search functionality in SSRN may not be as robust as what you are used to on other platforms. Let's click on Advanced Search under the search bar to see what our search options are. The keyword search you conduct is defaulted to only the title, abstract, and keywords. You can search full text in SSRN, but your results will likely be more relevant if you do not search full text and instead use the default option to search only title, abstract, and keywords. In addition to keywords, you can also search by author and limit your results by date. SSRN is divided into networks, which are simply subject matter areas. The default is to search across all SSRN networks. But if there is a particular discipline you want to search within, you can click on Modify to choose a particular subject area. Let's do a keyword search for clean energy within the default title, abstract, and keywords search, searching across all SSRN networks. From our results page, you can search within the results in the upper right box. Your options for sorting your results are only by abstract title, the number of downloads, or the date the article was uploaded. Notice that there is no relevant sorting. One of the main reasons that searching full text in SSRN may get you less relevant results is that you cannot sort by relevance. When you click on your results, such as this first article on recycling, you have the option to download the article. This concludes our Research Assistant Training video series. If you have specific questions you need assistance with, you can contact the Tarleton Law Library Reference Desk in person, by phone at 512-471-6220, or through our website's Ask a Librarian page. Or you can reach out to the library liaison for your faculty member.